Now, heading again into other stories, Parliament is being asked to enact the 2017 Wildlife Bill to help curb increasing transnational wildlife crimes. According to the farmers of the bill, the current law is too weak to accommodate changing trends. This was at the Uganda-China bilateral meeting aimed at tackling transnational wildlife crime held in Kampala.
It is no secret that Asia and China specifically have been the leading destination for wildlife products, a status that has fueled transnational wildlife crimes globally. China recently decided to take the bull by the horns in its campaign to reverse wildlife trophies trade. It is on this basis that Chinese officials are in the country to share skills on the best way to stamp out the vice.
China has been deemed to be the destination for all the trafficked wildlife products. So it makes sense that we engage them, but also we get to know whether they are taking more practical steps to stop the trade or limit the destination of trafficked products.
Though Uganda has in the recent past been doing well in changing the trend of wildlife crime, a lot more remains to be done for meaningful results. The Director, Interpol Assistant Inspector General of Police, Fred Yiga, says most wildlife crimes are highly monetized that require serious and concerted efforts if the vice is to be wiped out. Assistant Inspector General of Police Fred Yiga is now calling for collaborations at the international level through harmonization of legislations across borders.
We make sure that the punishment I get in Uganda is almost equal to the punishment I get in Kenya, is almost equal to the punishment I get in China, so that there are no discrepancies in the punishments court prescribed.
The Commissioner of Wildlife Conservation, Dr. Akankwasa Barirega, recognized the fact that the current legislations are too weak and not stringent enough to reverse the trend. He challenged Parliament to expedite the enactment of the 2017 bill that seeks to impose tough measures against wildlife crime perpetrators.
Therefore, the penalties which were strong in 1996 have since become peanuts within the Ugandan context. So we have revised these penalties and made them much more stringent to ensure that being involved in illegal wildlife crime is a very expensive venture.
The country director, Wildlife Conservation Society, Simon Nampindo, insists that engagement with the locals remains key in the struggle against the trade in wildlife.
They become vulnerable in the sense that any security agents can hand over guns to them and they use them to shoot animals. They don't really own these guns, but they create an opportunity for people to collaborate.
For decades, tourism has been a big foreign exchange earner amidst little investment.
Yeah, no later.
Nella Masangano, UBC News.